The land of Karglar, a mysterious place full of danger, magic, and mystery. Some say that the lands of the wilds outside of the city gates are uninhabitable, so dangerous that nobody lives outside except for in the capital city of Karglar City. Of Karglar. It is there in that walled community, so high that both orc, man, beast, any race or nature is brought together, because Karglar, although it used to be at war, has zoned itself off and had an era of peace, mostly attributed to Karglar's great king. You awaken in a cell. It is dank. Not that kind of dank, though. Not the dank you're used to, but wet. Oldie-time medieval dank. Cobblestone on the floor, and murmurs and screams from down the hall. The rusted cell, although it is rusted, is tight, and it is packed. Around you, 2 other travelers. You all awaken in a haze. Your head hurts a little bit. You feel a little sicky, and you don't quite remember how you got there. But now, the adventure begins, and it's time to introduce each other.
I am Winks, the goblin.
You just start a sentence like that? you fucking wake up in a cell? I am Winks! Why don't you say hello to these fuckers? Gee.
Hi,
What's up, bro?
I am Winks, the goblin cobbler of the East. Look at these fine shoes upon my feet. I am indeed the finest cobbler in the land.
Winks reaches into his bag, which for some reason he has, producing several shoes. They are the finest shoes you have ever seen. His small goblin body is quite strange to you. You know, normally goblins are hideous, disgusting creatures, but Winks is one of the most beautiful creatures you've ever seen. His hair is perfect, his eyes bright, and his satchel full of coin. Winks, the goblin cobbler, the most esteemed merchant in all of Karglar City.
I'm growing more attracted to Winks by the minute.
A deep voice bellows from the corner of the room. You see what you think is a boulder, but it turns out to be a man, grumbling and moving slowly. It is this man. It is Bartrand.
Hello, my name is Bartrand. I am a blacksmith. I know not how I came to be here, but it seems silly that we are still here. Never fear, I will soon remove the bars.
Bartrand walks to the bars and puts his mighty hands around them like anvils. They shake the cages, and he tries to break them open.
This would be a 16.
A 16. Bartrand struggles against the bars. They ache and crack and they move, but something is awry, however. Although the metal does bend, they bend right back, almost enchanted to keep them sealed. And his struggles, despite his overwhelming strength, do not remove the bar.
Well, hi. Can you just pick up my arm over there? It's kind of heavy.
I'll be real with you, I do not know what this arm is or why it is here.
The arm was delivered to the young woman. Or woman? The arm was delivered to the mysterious figure who etches out from the shadows in the moonlight. A loud snap is heard as the arm is placed in an empty socket in one of its arms as it steps into the light and introduces itself.
Hi, guys. I'm,
This is rather cheery.
I got my arm back now.
That's
What the
great,
hell's
that's
wrong with
great.
me?
All right, good.
My name is Needles, and I am a cyborg.
Okay, guys, this isn't a fucking AA meeting. I think we need to start looking around here and figure out a goddamn plan to get out of this. Does anybody know where we are, why we're here, or what in the world is going on? All I know is I've got this big bag, a whole bunch of nice-ass shoes, and this bitch just plopped her arm in.
Is there any other occupant in the room?
There is not. Wait a second.
Mr. Rue is eating a shoe. We may need to pause the game to prevent that shoe from being
Suddenly,
eaten.
from the darkness, you hear a noise. And someone shuffles into the room. He is wearing a cloak, and he has a hunchback. He walks in front of the cage, and he begins to speak. Hello there! It is I, Colin. Welcome, welcome, brave travelers. How have you enjoyed your evening?
Who are you?
I am Colin. This has already been stated. I am the steward of our great king. And you three are in the drunk tank. Y'all got completely shit-faced last night and fucked up the whole town, but it's fine. It happens all the time in Kogla. Colin does not mind at all. What were your names again? What was that?
I am Bartrand, of course. You have to remember me.
Okay, yes, the crazy large man with the anvil arms, hard to forget. You, the walking hand, right?
Hey, I'm Needles.
You there, goblin in the corner.
I am Wink, sir, and I do not believe the charges that have been given to me.
All right.
I am an upstanding
There
citizen.
are no charges. You three dumbasses just got shit-faced, and we put you in the drunk tank. Everything's fine, but listen up. As
I'm
you may have
listening.
forgotten in your drunkenness, you were invited to the town of Kogla for a singular purpose. Our king has summoned the bravest warriors in all the city, whoever dares to become his bodyguard, but I mustn't say too much, he's already on his way. Oh! You hear another footstep coming down the hall. It opens. 3 guards, the burliest men you've ever seen enter, and one man stands behind them. Standing tall is himself, my liege, the king of Kogla!
You fucking idiots.
Please, sir, please, they were very drunk and I had to put them in the cell. They were rampaging. My liege, I'm so sorry.
You stupid, insolent fool. Let me put on my crown real quick. You fucking idiots. This is my kingdom.
Oh, you're right, king. Please. Now, what you order me to do, sir?
I order you to introduce me properly.
Yes, ladies and
You
gentlemen,
fuck-
Kogla, King, what was your name? Yes, the esteemed
Of course,
King
my
Kogla,
name is-
ruler of the realm, the grandest of all. There you are, sir.
What is my real name? Colon.
Anal Avenger.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the proper introduction,
His
sir.
real name was not Anal Avenger, but he changed it due to law, so Anal Avenger.
Yes. Everyone's name must be inappropriate in the land of Klaga. And to prove that I am actually king, I will show you my staff. Very powerful staff.
Doesn't do anything, just let him do it.
It has lightning.
Yeah, that's-
I have lightning spells, of which I can use. I will prove it, in fact.
Oh,
I will
please, King!
use it on
Please,
Colin
sir.
now.
Please, no, King, please, oh! The staff is waved in the
This-
air, and Colin pretends to be electrocuted. There is no electricity coming out of the staff. The 3 people in the cage sit, bewildered, waiting to talk to the king. They begin to talk to the king.
King, good sir. What troubles you?
I need assistance.
Ooh, what can I help with?
I don't remember.
Yep, I'll take this over,
Yes.
King. If you remember, it is the blood moon. You remember the age-old prophecy, right? We
yes,
Should I continue?
something to do with that. Yes, please continue.
Okay. Listen up, dumbasses. The prophecy states that on the eve of the blood moon, the whole week the blood moon shows, if the king were to die, the 3 elements of power would return to the kingdom of Kogla. Anyone who picks up their 3 elements of power would in fact become the new king and usher in an age of war or an age of peace. Our esteemed King Anal Avenger. His great-great-great-grandfather did collect the artifacts, and Koglar has been at peace ever since. So it is the blood moon, and he needs bodyguards. And he said, what were your words, King, to choose
You
your...
fucks. I need fucks.
You need fucks. He said he'd need fucks.
I must tell you in advance that there is a tradition in Kogla that everyone must have sex with each other. I've had
That's-
sex with every creature in this kingdom, including donkeys and goats.
Okay,
of course,
yes, he does this a lot.
just so you know.
Don't worry about him.
But I will
Anyway,
let you pass on this.
I
You will be
don't
my
have
bodyguard.
genitals, but I really want to obey.
Now, good lord.
Oh,
Any
Yes,
orifice will do.
My king, should we let these out now? His idea for collecting fucks, as I put it, was to have a crazy rager last night, and you 3 are the only ones conscious enough to make it till the
Yes,
sun
it-
rose. So,
If you guys accept my proposal of being my bodyguard, We need to get shit-faced. That is the tradition of Koglar.
They got shit-faced last night.
No, we need to get shit-faced again with 3 special liquids of my choice.
Sir?
That they must
Okay,
consume.
yes.
I don't have a liver.
Sir,
Again, any orifice will do.
The king walks over to the cage, lifts a old golden ring out of his pocket, and touches the metal bars. They turn to ash, and the 3 heroes and the king begin their walk through Karglar City.
Very good.
as we walk, I'd like to make mention here that I know I've made my career in shoe sales, but I come from a long line of distillers. I was actually the first one in my family to break the tradition of distillery. We're known for the Formula 99 Goblin Fuel pure grain alcohol. It's got quite the kick. King, if you're interested in that after we find the fucks, of course, my family would be happy to
You are
provide.
the fucks, you idiot.
That sounds disgusting.
After...
Just for
Okay.
future reference, if I laugh, it is in fact the tradition again and culture in Koglar for being very serious. That's what it means.
Karglar
FYI.
means serious.
Yes.
Okay.
The 3 walk to the great castle gates. The castle is made completely of gold on the outside. We don't know if it's real gold or just spray paint on, but either way, it's pretty sick. On the top of the guard tower stand giant golden toilets. The water flows from them on either direction. The king pounds on the gate and says the secret code to open up the grand gate.
Balls deep.
Well, the gate thunders. From the top, the chains rattle, and a great gate comes crashing down to the floor. You walk in and enter the grand palace. Around you is different from the outskirts of Karglar. No more is there mud on the ground. No more is there dirt and hay. But everything is porcelain, beautiful, and more extravagant than anything you've ever seen.
Well, except me, because I'm very filthy rich. And this feels normal. Thank you, King, for inviting me into these fine quarters.
Of course, you fuck.
Okay.
Excuse me, Colin. Were
Yes,
we not
yes.
supposed to have 3 drinks to choose
I'm
from?
working on it, my liege. They have
I
to
need
end.
them immediately.
Yes, very well. You walk towards the end of the throne room and stand in front of a table. The king puts down his hand and shows you 3 goblets laying inside. One of the goblets starts to bubble. It has steam coming off of it, yet it has no smell. The center goblet is full of a very bitter, bitter smell. It is something that makes your nostrils flare, and it does not look too appetizing at all. The third goblet is completely clear. It's cool and looks refreshing. However, looking at it, you feel a sense of nervousness in your heart. What do you do?
Well, the only manly drink here is the bubbling one. I choose this.
Well, I think since you seem so uppity and full of yourself, I'll give you the nice clear one that doesn't smell gross, and I have no sense of taste, so I'll take the bitter one.
Very well.
Very well.
She takes the clear goblet and puts
No,
it.
I give clear to him.
She does whatever she does. The 2 who have grabbed goblets drink them in their entirety, not taking a single moment to think about the liquid at all, and do it in one massive gulp. Finally, it is time for Winks. Winks looks around the room cautiously. He takes 1 gulp of the drink and immediately puts it down. The 3 of them look towards the king.
Hello?
Delicious
King,
drink,
right?
sir.
Are we
So
alive?
just so you, would you like to know what was in those drinks?
Please,
Sure
sir.
would.
They're actually all the same, made purely of my semen.
No, king. He does
Dear
this.
God.
This binds you as my bodyguard for the duration of this quest.
The ancient ritual passed down for thousands of years is complete.
My dad might be watching this.
The 3 of them, the 3 of them, ingesting the king's core, become life indebted to him. It is now their duty to protect him at any moment. The king thinks about what he would want his 3 bodyguards to do to prepare for the coming attack he believes is happening.
Okay, so at this moment, I want to make it clear that I'm not grossed out by what the king just said, and I'm excited now that it's like the Bella and who's that wolf bullshit guy, Jake or whatever, you know, we're
You twilighting this bitch?
yeah, we're mirrored now, we're matched, we're imprinted. I'm excited about it. These guys were the ones that grimaced. Remember that, King.
Great.
This goblin knows no fear.
Thank you.
When it comes to semen.
Your service and gayness will be appreciated later.
Suck on that, losers.
Well, you know, as a cyborg born with only an arm, I have no concept of sexual fluids, so you know, it is what it is. Never had anything to compare it to.
You are missing out on all things human.
By the way, how did it taste, Winks? Winks. Just curious.
Delightful.
Next time on Duckers and Dragons, Chapter 1, Episode 2. You're a real piece of shit, Swing. We see the town of Karglar ablaze.
Oh my! I feel it. You guys fucking suck at this.
Critical failure.